Welcome to an Armored Warfare replay. We're going to be taking out my XM1 on hard mode Operation Anvil. Alright, now Operation Anvil, specifically the map it takes place on, is kind of an interesting one in that prior to this last patch, it used to absolutely tank my frame rate. Normally I average right around 60 frames playing Armored Warfare, but this map used to crash me down to 25, sometimes even 20 frames a second. Now the XM1 here is kind of an interesting tank, a historical one, because it's not the actual predecessor to the M1 as we know it today. The XM1 is actually the GM offering, the prototype that was put forth in the competition for the tank that would become the M1 ultimately. The primary difference between the XM1 that GM put forth and the Chrysler version is that the GM version here was powered by a diesel engine. In all other respects, it was apparently a very good tank. So here we are, moving up towards the first enemy spawn. Not getting too far ahead. A lot of easy shots here initially. The AI just really does not know how to make use of its armor. And let's see, nah, not him, but yeah, this guy right here will help me demonstrate. Sideways on. Now these little Stingrays and VFMs, they don't actually have enough armor anywhere on their body to take a hit from the XM1's 105mm gun, but you're not helping when you turn broadside on. Alright, and we'll pop him, do a little module damage, do a little extra damage, but we're doing alright, so now we're going to be moving up. Alright, finish him off, keep moving up. Now the XM1 is a great tank because it has ridiculously thick frontal armor. So it's a great tank to be aggressive, to push up in the enemy's face and really make them deal with you rather than your teammates. Now that T80 or the Type 80 was moving up on the Fox, but these guys are over here, and while the XM1 does have fantastic frontal armor, the side armor is pretty bad. So I wanted to deal with a threat to my flank before I went after this Type 80. Now, obscured here behind all those bushes is actually a ridgeline of rocks that I managed to keep hitting. And that's really given that Type 80 about 2 meters of granite applique armor that I'm just not going to be able to get through. So right now, taking the shot, push up. Take a shot, push up. This is kind of the pattern that I have whenever I'm playing the XM1. Never stop advancing. I just keep pushing into the enemy's face and make myself the priority target. Alright, so that first wave is really cleared out. Now I'm going to be trying to go in here and rejoin my team. Oh, there's an expeditionary tank, and take the shot at the exposed turret and get it. Nice thing about hitting the expeditionary tank and that little mini turret is you almost always do module damage. And given how dangerous that expeditionary tank's gun is, that's always a good thing. Oh, Bagel Panzer catches a little air. He's running scared from something, and that might be what it is. Alright, so pause, take the shot, move. About to be reloaded, so close enough to take the shot on the run. Take out the light tank, start pushing up on this BMP. Yeah, it's a BMP. One quick shot, finish him off. Alright, since I fired, I'm moving again. Always moving. And, oh, Merkava. Now, I actually took a vacation, or a break, from Armored Warfare, World of Tanks, World of Warships for a couple of months, and so the Merkava was added while I was gone. I have yet to find a very good way to deal with that tank, but I'm still working on it. Here's this Leopard coming around the side of the storage tank, and yep, right again, engine deck shot. Always a fun place to hit them, because you're pretty much guaranteed penetration and module damage. Alright, got an MBT-70 and a Leopard moving up, but oh, I hit the Bagel Panzer. That's not going to help things. But good news is the MBT's distracted, so I get a nice side turret shot. Really pretty much second only to those engine deck shots or shots into the bustle. Yep, finish him off, but before I get a chance to take a crack at him, my teammates are going to finish off the Leopard. Now, one thing here on Operation Anvil, anybody who's played is going to know that cap point over there is very tempting to move up into, but you absolutely don't want to, because if you do, you're going to get swarmed. And on hard mode, you really don't want to invite that kind of pain down on you. So, moving up, staying aggressive. But oh, here we go. Got some guys coming up on the flanks, and here's where you get into trouble with the XM1. I'm having to split my attention. Right now, I've given my broadside to that Stingray and VFM over there while I deal with these guys. Right now, I'm trying to take shots at the Stingray to get him out since he's the most dangerous. Take a shot, and your guess is as good as mine as to where that shot went. Alright. Boom. Take another hit, but I take a hit from the rear, and I take another hit from the rear. 2 big shots. Prior to this, I'd only taken 33 damage, and right there, almost well over 800 damage. And 2 quick hits. Things change fast. And Bagel Panzer in possibly the best position it could ever get in. Hold down with just that little tiny turret peeking up. So obviously the AI wants to evacuate that position. Alright, now to deal with these guys that hit me. Alright, got a very ambitious little weasel coming down the road. And a T-72. Now, the T-72 is really probably the bigger threat, but I just want that weasel dead. Because that little thing is annoying. Anything to make that constant stream of hits stop. Alright, T-72, again, if you're going to give me the easy shot, I'll take it. Alright, and he's just sitting there not having any idea what he wants to do. Another lower glacier shot. And keeping my, yep, right there, took a hit, just to bounce right off. Now, again, got guys on my side. The Stingray, who is apparently very eager to die, he had a clean shot into my side, but nope. Run in front of me where my armor is the thickest and, you know, the big gun is. So, I let him suicide by XM1. Why not? Alright, talk about your target-rich environment. This is just, first of all, this Scorpion's taken way more time to kill than it should. And yep, I popped my repair kit right there. My health was getting pretty low. I was down to right around 500 health. And still quite a bit of work to do, and since I've already lost 2 of my teammates, I definitely don't want to go anywhere. Oh, there goes the Fox. But, come on, do it, there he is. Alright, he used his repair kit, got back into it. Honestly, I don't know why people don't bring repair kits. Yeah, they're not cheap, but would you rather have 10 minutes wasted because you don't have any, you can't repair your vehicle? Alright, now deal with this. Okay, yeah, well, I guess that the AI is not the only people that think armor is optional. I don't know why our chieftain just decided to go broadside to a Stingray, but he did, and he died for it. Alright, so here is a T-72 Ural. Ow, and ow again. But, well, I'm just going to have to take it, because I don't want to lose to this Ural. And I got enough health and armor that I think I can tank the hits from the artillery. So let's see if he's going to do it. And there it is. Alright, finish that match off with another broadside shot into a Russian tank that's otherwise very hard to penetrate. Alright, glory shot of the chopper, and let's head on over and take a look at the results. Alright, not terribly surprisingly. Top of the team, gunner, and take the most hits, which, you know, top tier heavy tank, I should be taking the hits. That's my job. That's entirely what I should be doing, and the XM1 is fantastic at it. Alright, dealt out quite a bit of damage, but also blocked quite a bit of damage. Really can't go wrong with the XM1. Only downside, I popped that repair kit, so the credit potential really kind of went down the tubes, but otherwise, pretty successful game.